Yeah, I know, but when I was, you know what I mean? Okay guys, welcome back to F1 2021 and welcome to the first online league of F1 2021 with Hungry Barber from our other league on Fire Devils on F1 2020. So we're in Bahrain with no practice on this league, one shot qualifier, and then we're straight into 57 laps of the race. Which I believe you'll stream as well, won't you, Sean?
Yeah, just sort of kidding. I'm waiting to see what I get. Can we?
I'm just curious to see what out of the two of us is going to come out on top.
Are you in? Are you sitting?
Yeah, I'm in.
We're in. We're in. I get in then. I'll sit for that. Oh, it's a one-shot qualifier.
The team will provide you with a fixed tyre allowable at the start of each race weekend. This provides you with a quick overview of the tyres allocated for each session. Yeah, okay. And I can't change them anyway, so just select. Session. There we go.
What?
Go to track if you wish.
No time limit on it, are there?
Well, what tyres have you put on?
Soft.
Yeah, so that's why it's selected. So if you're at the same out to the track we go.
Oh, I'm out track already.
Oh, it's about me. Well, one person's joined the stream.
How are you doing?
And I've just got a voice saying, how am I doing? And I don't know who's talking because my phone's turned itself off. Have you got F1 up? My stream up, Sean?
I'll put it up now in a minute. Just run around this track.
I'm going to say my phone's just turned itself off, so I don't know who's just commented. I can hear Fembot talking, but I can't tell who said what.
It's me, Skerzo.
Oh, it's Skerzo. Oh, that's right. Cheers, Skerzo. That helps.
Thanks, cars going every crack trying to put up the stream.
No problem, LOL.
We've had technical difficulties, Kerzo. The league I set up clearly has been compromised. So we set it up again, a second new one, and then Sean could play, I was spectating. Okay. Well done, Sean.
There's one truck. We must be the only two people in, or there must be no more drivers, are there?
I've turned AI standings off, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I couldn't race, but Sean could, so I'm watching him race. We've set up a third time, and this time we're actually both in it together, working. Because like, he was streaming a second ago to the wrong channel. I was streaming to bloody Aces. It screwed up. Big time. And then I've got Fembot saying, how are you doing? And I'm thinking, shit, I can't say what.
Hi, Corso.
I'll say X when you're ready.
Ready.
Ready?
Hi, Hungry Who.
Do I have to press X as well? I think, do I?
Yeah. 57 laps. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You and me. You slam on the brakes there, look me back in, I don't know. Huh? I'll just give you a rear shield off a track, how about that?
You have to get me.
Gotta catch you. Not a hard job at catching me. Track's this way, Sean.
All of a sudden this car ain't pulling up.
Oh, I'm just hit by you. Hey! Oh, it's so much fun right now watching you. I'm taking back VG besides you, Cherzo.
No.
Is that a yes? Laugh out loud. It's actually VG, I cannot see this chat. My phone's off. Sorry. You have to wait, charges.
I'm looking at the chat.
I was going to take the road!
I know, I'm looking at the bloody chat on the left here.
You can eyes on the road, dude. It's just not like you're passing, is it? Hey! What's your pay? What's the bloody paperwork? It's a shame I can't charge you for a paint job. Oh, he's following behind now. I can see me rear mirror. I don't know why AIs haven't come in. AI standing's off, but I haven't turned AIs to not come in the game. There should be AIs in here. So I don't know why it's given us just me and you, but hey, it's still fun.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, 36. There you go, Sean. I'll set the present for you.
That's alright.
I'll have to play about afterwards and see if I can up the AIs or do something whatever, you know. Oh, we turned AI reserves off, didn't we?
Oh.
That'd be why. We turned the AI reserves off. That might want to turn back on.
How
Reserves, I've just realised now, reserves means if the player is not in it, then it's gonna fill it up with AI. If we just take AI reserves off, it's not gonna fill it up, is it?
No.
Oh well. Lesson learned.
Yeah,
Lesson learned. Hey, it still makes a good stream. You and me competitive.
yes, very good.
Well, that explains a lot. And he's beating it. 35.
You learn something new every day, LOL.
Certainly do. Certainly do. Although he set his league up a week to whoever said that question, and it was fine last night, because I even reminded him if you were talking VG in your stream or whatever stream, you know, last night to do. Huh?
It's Carso asking the question.
Oh, is it? Oh, Curzo. Oh, right one. Well, I'll say it again then. In VG's stream last night, I reminded Shaw at 7:30 because this was set to come in. So I've just come on after my internet screw up to jump in the session like with me and him now we don't 2020 to find then there's up to different players, there's AIs and fucking God knows what, and apparently session's closed. So what the fuck? And I couldn't edit, control or nothing, even though it was saying me owner, because I set it up. I'm probably the last person to edit it, and said I hadn't edited, fuck all. So, we set up another one, under the same name, which I was shocked to see it let me create it. And then I'm spectating Sean, and only Sean's playing, and I don't do fuck all. We tried that one and started it a third time. Okay, here we are, but we just learned with no AIs in here because we turned AIs off. Well, I didn't know what AI reserve meant. No, I don't. I thought it was AIs, added extra AIs on top of what we'd already, you know, got.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it actually turned them off.
I thought they'd automatically put in AIs into the game when there's no, unless you're
Yeah.
such a running races with 20 in the game.
Well, that's what it means by AI reserves, man. It will automatically put me if that's set. If it's not set, then it's not going to fill it up, is it?
No.
Still fun. She's kicked my ass now, anyway. Well, you're 5.5 seconds ahead of the track. And I don't seem to get anywhere near catching you. I don't know, I was talking about second lap, then 5 more laps in, it's fucking... see ya! He might just...
Well, I should have said I'd never lost a race at this track.
What, Bahrain?
Yeah, even against Baz, I had Baz here in Orange.
Yeah, but that was 21 you went.
Yeah.
That's 2020, no, 21 you went.
I haven't even lost a race in 2020 on this track.
Yeah, but you're against AIs. You're not against somebody else. You are that.
Yeah, but my AIs are at 69.
What, you set me to level 69?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, AIs were not racing at the minute, so... Saying that, every Grand Prix I play at the minute, on the Grand Prix mode, on the, you know, actual proper racers names,
Yeah.
I've won, so.
Are you playing Viking?
Am I playing my team?
Yeah, in 2021.
Yeah. That's what we're doing now, but I'm doing the online side. Campaign I've already started. So I haven't started that 2-player campaign yet, because I don't know when I'm going to be available to do it with you for that, because I'm slightly shocked at the moment. Trying to get all the content caught up from Ryan's screw up at fucking Christmas. Well, if I've got this league set to AIs at level 31, you should be playing at level 31, shouldn't you? Keep your AI level at...
Well, see, I'm on my 3rd season in my team, and I set the AI as the seasons go along.
Oh, so you increase it... No, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I mean is, because you're in this league now, doing this, surely your AIs are of the same level?
No.
No? Okay.
No, your AI will be...
Right. Your levels are 69, I need to tweak that up a bit then, afterwards.
Yeah, like... No,
that's probably why you're shooting off like a rocket anyway, because you're higher level.
The reason my level AIs are set at that level, so I'll have races, you know what I mean? Where you won't be winning the race by... I was winning races by laps, 2 laps, 3 laps, so... I set them so they give me a race. So this season, I won my first race in Bahrain, and I finished 9th in the next race, 10th in the next race, and I won the 2nd race yesterday. So...
Yeah, it'd be nice if we actually see the replays as well. Because I've started showing the replays, you know, because when you're doing this using 3rd person view, I've started showing after I've done my race, I've started showing the replay that shows you actually, you going around the track as if it were actual proper race.
Yeah.
Something to consider. It's up to you what you do on yours, when you say it's something to consider, because it seems to have got me some interest, because I've gone up, 4 subscribers since the last stream I'm here. I'm now at F21. I have 21 members on this now, which is nice. Oh, 72 hours watch hours. That's starting to go up nicely. Avalanche is at 117 watch hours, 14 members, and Aces is at 32 members and 342 hours at the moment. They're all doing well, apart from the one I can't get up and running yet until I get a device so I can record mobile games and upload to it for the time being while I get the amount of members I want. Real shit here, YouTube, that. I don't know why, who decided that. They want you to mobile stream TikTok that platform, fair enough, but you gotta have 50 people before you start. That's stupid. Let's put it with some mobile streaming. You want to stream to platform, and next minute you say we don't want it on this platform. Which is it? You know what I am?
Yeah. I'm trying to get people to go off and ask 50 friends to subscribe to it. I don't know.
Yeah, but under the old guidelines, before they changed everything, when people were just clicking the subscribe button, that's why all the businesses they don't want sub for sub. That would have flew. You know what I mean? People were just clicking it. That would have, you know, grown overnight. That would have just flown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now they don't want you doing that. You've got to watch this, do this, otherwise they take those subscribers off you. It's very hard to start that, isn't it? It's... I'll get it going somehow. Just having to save some money up and get a tablet so I can record from. Unless I can figure out the BlueStacks app that simulates an Android phone and install the APK app from the phone to the PC and run it through the simulated tablet at home there. Yeah. Baz, if you're watching this back, or you're watching now, you'll see Sean's kicking my ass. He on this game. There's no beating the king of F1, is there? Oh, good news is I get my bandage off tomorrow, by the way. It's healed up nicely. I get my bandage off tomorrow, hopefully. So I was saying anyway, I hope he's up to him and said, no, I need it, I'm in a fucking week, give me more bloody tablets. He told me I could have it off tomorrow, so I'm hoping it's fucking coming off. Because it's getting itchy like fuck, you know, scratching anything. And
yeah.
I've got to resist, because if I scratch it, he's going to set me back. I've got a funny feeling if he might take it off, but I've got a funny feeling I'm going to still stay on the pissing tablets. I've been right all week so far, because they sent me a text to say I got day off yesterday, and they've been doing that over the last few weeks at our place, and like giving people 4-day weeks, because they're trying to bring the part-time in line with the full-time, the ones that do flex. Which, Ryan will explain that better than me. I don't do flex, I hate flex, that's why I left mates. And I said, my mum was smart, I says, well, we've been giving people 4-day weeks, I says, I doubt it, I'll get one tomorrow, you know, I'm going to be in, but I'll be very surprised if I get a text in the morning to say I'm not required. Yeah, I got a text this morning to say I'm not required. Guess that one bang on, mate, you know. So, I'm on a roll so far, so I'm saying, I bet you I have to take the bandage off, and I bet you he tells me I'm staying on tablet. Because if it is, I'm with a nice choice of fucking words. Because I don't want to be on my tablet, it's so fucking terrible. Told you it's like eating bloody chalk. So try them gabbies on bloody tablets before fucking heartburn, it's supposed to be strawberry flavoured. Yuck. Mid. Bye. I'll be them again. Goodbye to them. I've noticed my driving style's getting better. I'm not going off fucking track as much.
Yeah, that's it slowly improves, like slowly improves.
Oh, it's going to be a while before my hand's back to full strength, but it is getting better day by day. It told you to pit you.
I went in just in front of you.
Whoa!
We're on the same
Still didn't beat you.
track.
Wow. No. I overcooked it on that car with him. Have you done that braking story yet?
No.
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 Is that single or is that dual as well? I think it's solo. I've just got tribes of tribes of Midgard. Avalanche for 16 quid. That was cheap, but critical 60% off sale at the minute. That's until the 19th of March. Or is it 90th this month? Can't remember which. 90th of one of the months anyway. We may as well crown Sean the winner because there's no way out of 57 laps am I going to catch him now because he's 24 seconds. He's weird.
You can use this race as a sort of a test race.
Yeah. We'll have a warm up, me and you.
What I would do if I make an invitation only for your league, like that stop.
Yeah, seems I'm going to be that many people just coming in and fucking about. Yeah, I might change that.
There's no way you could get what 10, 12 people. I mean, I think there was 9 and I think 5 or 6 left.
Yeah.
In 2 days, like all of a sudden, all these guys join your league.
That's why I said something went wrong with that one. Because we say it was fine last night when I left. Because I even double checked it and had to go at tried to go at that Japan weekly event while you were watching VG. So we're doing that. That's why I was quiet most of the time. I was doing that and I was trying to drive at the same time.
Yeah, because I checked it Wednesday morning after I finished playing the game, I checked the league.
Because I was saying that to you and then I'm thinking, am I just at the right time? I'm thinking, I better fucking check that. So I checked it and when I checked it, I thought, yeah, it's right. I had to go at the Week of Japan event and it pissed me off and I shut it off and I went to bed. That's where I came back into chat at 4 o'clock saying, it's that time again, VG, I've got, it's bedtime, I've got to go back.
Yeah, like, well, when you consider, like, I checked it Wednesday morning and there was only me and you in the league. So between Wednesday at 12 or 12:15 Wednesday morning till what, 7:30 tonight.
Yeah.
Something like.
Space of the day, yeah. Something
Yeah,
like.
over 16 guys joined the league.
Something was amiss there. Well, Baz is joining us at 8 o'clock on Saturday for the race. I think he deliberately just missed it, because it was like Azerbaijan, and he was saying I don't really do Azerbaijan, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he missed it deliberately, and he just made an excuse.
What's the one? Next one is Australia, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Australia on Saturday at 8 o'clock. It would have been 7:30 as we've always had it, but I've got a little busy thing to do, so I'm going to be later back than usual, so only about 50 minutes later.
And we say you have this league, if this league takes off, and you have the other league, like you're going to keep the two of them running?
Oh yeah, until people stop playing 2020.
Yeah, well, I only did a race league in 2020.
I always started this because you didn't have 2020, 21, so I started that with more for him. Because I said to you when I said every month I said to you I'll be away from getting this because it was too cheap for me to buy. I've been waiting for it to come down, and I said to you about a month away, you know. And
yeah.
it actually dropped fortunate at the end of last stream. That brought it down significantly. I could have actually after another month I can have it like now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I snapped it up. As I said to you, I wasn't really going to do a league on 2020 because I did originally to do stuff for Gizmo, and Gizmo got unfortunately that. So I was just going to put that game away and start the new one. Not bother with 2020. I'd do the campaigns and everything in 2020, and then once the campaigns and everything done, that'd be it. I'd delete it and get rid of it. This one would take over. But because Ewan's not got this and doesn't sound like he wants to do this version, I'm going to have to keep both versions open now, because he's willing to play on that all the time. But Kurzo's joining us on both, so one way or the other, either he gets the game or I get the game, one way or the other, Kurzo's going to join us. So it's up to Baz what it's up to Baz, yeah, it's up to Baz what he does. I mean, when I said in the comms earlier, he took it for a bit for granted when I said to him, I said, Ryan may be joining us. Oh, cool, awesome. That's why I refreshed the message after us. Says, cool, you're healed. I said maybe, I didn't say was. Because I dropped the conversation to Ryan over there about, trying to get sense out of him for planning the aces sort of schedule wise and everything. It's like drawing blood out of a stone, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm talking to myself most of the flipping time. Getting an answer, oh, we're doing this on such a date, we're doing this on, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't get bugged at all like that. It's, it's like you and what's over Mr. Last Race, it's like talking to him, you know what I mean? He's more or less the same in that regard. And he dropped it in the conversation of, well, oh, I'm surprised you and you're not banging on about it. Oh, really, man? Why? He says, because I've got it free on EA. I've joined EA thing. Oh, cool, no wait, So that's why I kind of dropped a hint and said, well, heads up, maybe he'll join us. I have an idea he wouldn't, because he don't do racing games, he breaks pads or so he reckons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll play GTA, that's racing. And he'll play Need for Speed, that's racing. But yeah, he don't want to play F1. Yeah, okay, don't make sense that way, but hey. It's up to me, but you know. So the idea he wouldn't, he sometimes says a lot of things that then he don't follow through. Maybe he'll join us. He's got the game, doesn't necessarily mean he's going to join us on it. Because when he was messaging over there about me for Speed, we were streaming, he was so-called playing me for Speed. Because I said, are you going to join us? Nah, I'm going to go on me for Speed. Alright. I don't know if you understood when me and him were laughing. I said to him, his partner sent me a message. I don't know if Ryan's planned on doing that with you. He was fast asleep on the sofa. Oslo sent me a photograph. He was spark out. And so that's why I'm laughing in that last stream with you and I thought, yeah Ryan, you played me for Speed with Ash. Sure. That's real good drifting, that. You've drifted off to sleep. Oh.
No.
Yeah. Yes, kids, I'm ready to fall to sleep. I sent a photo, but yeah, I get murdered, so I'm not bothered on that one. I'll tell you what, you pitch his head laughing. I am getting better at braking, I must admit. Yeah, I will agree my hands getting stronger because I'm getting better at turning. I'm not losing my grip as much. So, when you reset, obviously then, you keep your level, but yet you reset the actual, everything else resets.
What's that?
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
When you start Odyssey again, you keep your level, but yet everything else resets.
No, I think you're, when I do, yeah, you keep your level and everything else resets.
Yeah.
You keep everything, you keep your weapons and everything.
That's kind of cool. Have you done the Atlantis DLC then?
Yeah, I've got it all.
No, wait, have you done it? Oh.
Oh, I've done it, yeah. Done that, the Underworld. I think the Underworld is the end of it. That's what I was doing the other day, getting the fourth artifact for Atlantis DLC, so I could get in there.
Yeah. Have you got the Far Cry 6, by the way?
The what?
Have you got the Far Cry 6?
Yeah.
So I know you're playing Far Cry 5 at the moment. I was wondering if you got number 6, because
Yeah.
there's a DLC coming out. for Far Cry 6 because I let VG know earlier. But she hasn't got the season pass, but she says, thanks for letting me know anyway. You know the guy, the preacher guy from Far Cry 5? Joseph or whatever it is. Yeah, well, there's a DLC, Joseph's Fall of Madness or something for 6. My phone went out, just fucking enjoy it back out. So we've invited you to Fire Devil's Discord group and we haven't seen you pop in yet.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. I sent it to your private Discord and you haven't joined us yet. There's only me and Kurzo Baz in there. What?
I haven't been in Discord in a while. I have to go in.
Okay, no worries.
I put in a laptop. I got a new laptop and put the password into that laptop.
Yeah.
And it's sitting here. I haven't used it now, so I'm gonna have to turn it back on and go into it.
No worries.
Because I was trying to get into Discord tonight on the old laptop and I couldn't get in.
Why use your phone? Put Discord on your phone. Put Discord on your phone, you know.
I have. Do you know what Jeff has just said to me? There's a gap beginning to form.
There's a what?
There's a gap beginning to form, he said.
Is there? Well, I don't see how. You're 43 minutes ahead.
Yeah.
That's a pretty fucking gap in it. Yeah, Kurzo's been beating it to the punchline. I started posting some new cars for car reveals because I've got the dates. And I come to post stuff yesterday and post stuff today of a Red Bull and Aston Martin reveal. And Kurzo, though, it made me fucking do it. I thought, come on, man, that saves me a job, crack on. I get a respite, cool.
Sorry, bro.
No, don't be sorry, Kurzo. I'm rather proud, actually. Dude. Don't be sorry. I just, you know, I'm just watching the reveal and all in cahoots and, you know, I'm about to post it and then I find, oh, okay. No, never mind. It's a good thing, Kurzo, because, you know, I'm not always going to be around to post stuff in there, so if somebody's posting stuff and keeping people up to date on F1, then carry on. I take it there's no new on Marvel's Avengers, because I've not seen it in the Avengers server for quite some time. But I haven't looked this week to even notice, so probably you have, and I haven't even looked. Because I know they're supposed to be getting She-Hulk in January, but I haven't seen any updates to say, oh, this DLC came out.
Man, I have not heard anything.
No. Wow. Exceeded track limits. Set off. Well, no, when I was like season 2 year 2 roadmap when I get my teeth in, we were supposed to get She-Hulk in January, but yet nothing has seemed to fruition. I've just posted not long ago Ace's Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction. That's a good game. You want to check that out, Sean?
It's the new one, is it?
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah, the old one. I have the old one. Okay.
Yeah, that had no story to it. That was you just jumped into matches. This one's actually got a story campaign behind it. There's some sort of parasite or something that attacks America from underground. You'll see if you have a look at. I've just done the demo of it. I haven't got the full game yet. I ain't paying 60 quid. Fuck that. I've just got a two-hour demo. I've still got some more hour footage left to play because I've got only about 20 minutes of it. So I got stuck on figuring out how to tag the harbs or what it is I've got to nests and whatever I've got to tag. I just kept dying, I couldn't figure it out, so I thought, oh fuck it. I was doing it when I was tired, so I thought, oh fuck it, I'll go back to it another day. But it's a good game. It's better than Siege. Well, I think so anyway. If you're not sure, just do like I do. Just
like a good game.
Just download the demo, try the demo. If you know it's not for you, and you're not wasting your money, are you?
True. Yeah.
See, that's why I like about demos. Yet they don't seem to do demos much these days. It's just they want you to fork out the 70. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a chance. I'd rather have a demo. Basically, you try before you buy. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. It's like I used to buy MP. Well, not buy MP3s because MP3s used to be illegal if you got them on DVD off of people. But I used to get a DVD for £2 off a guy at work that had all the week's albums on.
Yeah.
And I used to listen to the music and listen to music. If I liked it, then I went out and bought the proper CD. You know what I mean? It's like a way of me trying before I bought it. I'm thinking, I was like, well, yeah, I bought this for a tenner, and then I'm like, oh, this is crap. You know what I mean? What I wasted. So that's what I love about demos, because they're easy to demonstrate as well. So you're getting people interested in the game on your channel. You're trying it out. And it's giving people insight to the game, so if anyone's interested in that game, then you're going to get more interest into the game by you doing that. But your game developers don't seem to do it much. It just, you see it. Probably 1-2 games out of any big AAA titles that come out has a demo. Rest of the time it's deluxe editions, loyalty editions, and all this crap. There's just no need for them. It's like with FIFA. FIFA's going nowhere. That's just the same game repackaged. Because EA is not changed. It's like this. EA's acquired. That's why I hope we don't spoil 22 if there is a 22. Which I reckon in July. In line with Codemasters' normal release of this year. So I reckon in July it might come out. I'm hoping EA don't spoil it because EA doesn't use the new. They don't seem to want to use. They don't seem to want to use a new game engine. Everybody else is jumping on the new graphic engine of Unreal, but yet EA is not. They just seem to use the same goddamn faces over and over. Whether it be FIFA, whether it be this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want you to pay 70, 80 quid out for a new game. Not a flipping chance. You upgrade it, you take out all the loot caches and bottles you put in, and I consider it, but FIFA, the only way I think I will be FIFA, that's FIFA since 18 onwards has had a campaign. The only way I will get FIFA and play FIFA on my channel is for the campaign of it. Once I've done the campaign, bye bye. off you go. Because I will not
Yeah.
sit and play the games with people, especially when you got these foot cards and all this other shit. Because I've seen people really going to serious bet with this thing with FIFA, because some kids are getting that game. Oh, I want an album. It's got this, you know, this amount of foot coins, not realising there's real money behind that, and it's from the parents' credit cards up. They think they're just using in-game currency and buying the, you know, packs for the teams, and in actual fact, they're doing up a big debt because they're not explaining and making people realise the reality behind those cards. You're actually paying for those cards. See, like on here, when you purchase your gloves and stuff from your store, you're actually paying virtual currency because you bought already. Say you've got some given for free when you, like I got when you purchased the actual game. They give you so much back free as a perk incentive for you to bring you to, you know, buy the game.
Yeah.
If you want to top it up, it's only about 25 quid, and you get 50,000 Bitcoins. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're actually buying stuff from that store virtually. You're not paying any money out. You've already bought the coins. Yeah?
Yeah.
Whereas with FIFA, you're not.
But that's the way games are going, isn't it? It's all going down to money.
Yeah.
Every-
Yeah. It's
Not
like,
as much
like
as
I
you
say,
can.
it's like people said, when they're in the PS5, oh, the PS5's 700, 800, blah, blah, blah. It's not the consoles nowadays that are making the money, it's the games.
Yeah. I don't know if you hear that one. They're trialing playing games at the Commonwealth as Commonwealth sport this year. Is it this year? It's somewhere in England.
Well, Netflix is supposed to, it was all about launching their own game service. So you get TV and you get games from Netflix, but I've not seen anything launch yet.
I've heard Netflix are losing a hell of a lot of customers over something they did or something.
Yeah, something to do with one that fights or something that was shown.
Yeah, they done something and they're supposed to have lost a massive amount of customers.
Yeah, but like I said, they were supposed to be launching their own game service, going to called Netflix Games, and nothing's ever seemed to have, you know, appeared since it went out on news. Because Amazon announced that they bought MGM, and they all spat all that stuff with Stargate SG-1 again, and all this, you know, Amazon now going to pick up the Stargate franchise. Are we going to get that 4 series with you know, people's been, you know, so waiting for 30 years and all this crap. So then Netflix came out on the bandwagon before all the E3 and everything, of saying, well, you know, as of this year, we'll be doing a game service, so you'll be buying TV and games. It'll be rebranded to Netflix Games and something other. But yet there's nothing seemed to have appeared.
It's amazing the way all these guys are getting into the game thing, because all of a sudden, during the pandemic, they realise, oh, there's a lot of money to be made out of games.
I prospered from I actually prospered from both those, 2 out of the 3 lockdowns we had. I prospered from that until I was, unfortunately, what happened. That's what got me to 1K.
Well, as soon as everything is reopened again, people are going to go back to their...
But he's supposed to be announcing next week that all restrictions and rules and all this other crap is going to be expunged. I thought, yeah, Boris, you're doing that to save your own neck.
Fucking yeah, that's the only reason he is doing it like that.
Because like Mum said, well, people obey rules and people amend rules and others, so, you know, get rid of it. I thought, yeah, you're thinking of actually get out of jail free card now, actually get out course. No. They're still not going to want you in charge at country because of what you've done. You enforce rules on everybody, you broke the rule, and you want everyone to just forgive and forget. Fuck off! It don't work that way, Cap. You broke a rule, you face the consequences. And since it came out, he's waited while it's his so-called inquiry, and then there's been other excuses. He didn't know it was a party and all this stuff. You've got 300 images. You sat in, you know, with your wife outside, you're supping champagne. How did you not know it was a party? You don't drink fucking champagne if it's not a party. Dumb fuck. I couldn't believe how that came out. You know what I mean? Wait, inquiry and whatever. I mean, I was asked a question a couple of weeks ago, and they were saying, are you going to release everything that, you know, the public knowledge that you're allowed to share or whatever? He said, yeah, I'll, you know, reporting on news. What? So he's going to release all those 300 images of him? Yeah, I don't think he fucking will somehow.
I don't think so, no.
Because he fucking crucified himself. Half his old party's jumped ship and gone literally. One of them not used, actually literally live in Commons, literally go apart from his seat and he walked straight across and sat behind Keir Starmer. I can't remember the actual MP's name now, but he actually got up and he walked across, and, you know. Because Keir Starmer says, well, I welcome the right honourable gentleman for coming over to... Yeah? What gets me is, COVID is a strain of flu. And when flu came out, they never made this much of a fucking tantrum over it. They never put the country in lockdown when flu came out, and flu was such a thing. And over years, I've lived with flu, you know what I mean? That's just like every year they're banging about having a flu jab. COVID, this is in my opinion, I don't know about anybody else's, but COVID isn't as life-threatening or death-threatening as they make it out to be.
Yeah, but I tell you what, they were frightened or shit that it could turn into
it's just that you know, the government was so frightened of it, and, you know, they just inflated it, they made it actually worse than it is. Because it just all goes to shit now. It comes out that, you know, even all the rules he's, you know, told people to stay at home and he's done and done that, just goes to prove, well, COVID isn't infectious and as life-threatening as the government make it out to be then, is it?
True.
Because even one, I can't remember other MPs, but one MPs actually went into loggerheads with Boris anyway at the end of the first lockdown, because they were basically saying that the Conservatives were covering stuff up, and he was saying that making a way bigger thing of COVID than what it was. But what really gets me more is the fact that this happened in 2020. Why didn't it come out in 2020?
True.
Why have you
hate to see
waited?
what it was like back in the days for the plague, lol.
Why have you waited 2 years to bring this out? Unless it's a political stunt to just get rid of Boris altogether. You've done your job now. You've got us out of Brexit.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, but like.
You know what I mean? You've outlived your purpose now. It's time for somebody else.
Well, like if somebody probably got sacked and decided I'm going to show this fucking picture, and then it all more and more kept coming out.
That's what
It's
gets
like
me
that.
is he pissed somebody off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And somebody's like, well, you've sacked me for wrong reason or whatever.
Yeah.
You're not going to listen. So right, fuck you. This is my parting gift, and now he's reaping the consequences. That's what it does strike to me. Is somebody's wanted to get revenge on Boris.
That's right.
Because why would you wait? Why would you wait 2 years unless you knew you've had this on him for quite some time?
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, even
Your ace card, which I always call when people. I've got quite. I'm not going to say I'm here, but I've got quite a bit of some people. With my ace card for a rainy day, I'd do that at some point. You know what I mean? If I have to. It's what I call an ace card. But
I mean, but like you take that fucking footballer who's getting really everybody going down on him because he kicked the cash and threw the cash across the fucking room. Who put the goddamn video up on social media? His fucking brother.
it's his brother, not him.
Yeah, his brother put the video up on social media. He was sitting in the room taking the fucking. I tell you what he did was wrong. But I tell you what, I go off and I find my brother and give him a kicking across the fucking room. I heard that the other day that his brother put the video up on social media. Fucking hell, that's a nice family to be in.
Oh, while we're on the subject of FIFA, guys, I'm not saying you play FIFA, Sean, but just anyone that comes in the chat or anyone watches the stream back. FIFA, from what I've been told by something I heard in a Twitch stream earlier, that you can't play with PS5 players if you're on PS4. That is a lot of crap.
Is it?
Yes. They've either not got cross-play enabled on their settings, or they've got something wrong with their PS5. Because all the accusations and stuff going on with some of the footballers, like the one with Manchester United, that's been arrested 4 times over, I think it's sexual assault or something.
Yeah.
He's been removed from the game, and while they were doing that, they have updated the settings for the cross-play and everything. So PS5 players can play with PS4 no matter what game you're on. Because somebody was saying it's only selected titles can you play with PS5. That's bullcrap. You can play with PS5 players if you're on PS4 and like vice versa. There's only certain titles that won't let you play with PS4 players if you haven't got crossplay enabled in your settings. If you do not tick crossplay in your settings, you cannot play with them. That's why. You need to make sure crossplay is enabled. I know that, because even with Cold War and some of the other games that I've got, I couldn't play with somebody on PS5 on that, and it turned out it was a setting I've not ticked. I haven't got crossplay enabled. Because once I ticked it, it wasn't a problem. So, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Make sure you have your settings set, otherwise you're not allowed to play with anybody.
Hi Punisher Games.
Punisher Game? Hey, DB! T-Fan! Yucking. Hello, DB! How you doing, DB? About 37 minutes I'll be able to talk to you through the laptop because the phone's still charging. It's upload the video to F1 at the moment, that's why I can't chat. I've got 3 people in the chat, well, nice. So is that you, Curzo and DB then, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's 3 on it, yeah, because I had the stream on next to me.
Hey F1.
Yeah, you call me Tony, DB. It's fine. Everyone will get used to it. Everyone will get used to being eventually. Because I'll get confused eventually. I'll just answer to anything. What are you going to call me? Freaking Aces or Aces? Because a lot of people are not even doing it on me. They're going to call me Aces or whatever. So you're going to call me Aces on there. You're going to call me F1 on here. You're going to call me freaking Avalanche on the one. Blackstar on Legacy. They might as well just call me Tony, for fuck's sake. What? I didn't ignore blue flag. I sat to one side so he could come past. And I got a penalty. What?
I was sitting behind you. I was sitting behind you to that.
You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose.
I said I wait till I get into this straight, then I'll go past.
Curso, he did that on purpose. He's giving me a penalty. Yeah, I waited for him to go past.
Yeah, I was backing off you and coming back up to you, backing off to get
He's giving me a penalty for no reason. Shocking.
Go to get to bed. Have a great one.
Who said that? Who's saying bye? It's only 10 o'clock.
Wow, hungry, come on, LOL.
Oh, he's won this Curzo. No doubt about it. Night, DB, if it's you, it's going to bed. Thanks for popping in, Bobby. Maybe I should have done the bars. I should have done a little fucking on mediums.
Yes, DB's going to bed.
Yeah, night, DB. Yeah, it's uploaded video, it's just processing, right? 30 minutes left. Whoa! $17 laps left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on.
Well, you'll be on even less because you're a lap ahead, so you'll hit that one before I do. You know, I thought it'd be real cool doing the show, you know, showing the cars off, showroom on channel and not, you know, expected after as well, they're going to skyrocket showing cars off. People's going to be interested in cars. Yeah. 4's got no views, 3's got fucking 3 views, and 1's got 5 views. I thought, well, right, not doing that next time, then. You can't tell me that's algorithm causing that, because it are all tagged correctly, they're all specially keyworded and everything, like you're supposed to do. You're supposed to boost your views and you get 100% SEO score. Yeah, well, that's a lot of crap, because that'd be bringing anybody in. So we use that site that VG uses, rapid tags, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know how VG gets 20 odd likes and 37 views and whatever you. It's all about the general public watching, that's not down to algorithm and that, because I've just proved that, because I've tagged it right like exactly how she's done it. And not one person's watched them, apart from Curzo. Curzo enjoyed them because Curzo's commented, don't you, Curzo? You liked them. You know you can put a rear view mirror on, by the way.
I have it on.
You have it on? I didn't know you've got...
Yeah.
I'm going to have a look on 2020 if I could put that on there, because if I do, I'm going to put that on, because that's kind of cool. I can see behind me.
Yeah. I know there's a button, if you flick, you can see it'll show you what's behind you. But
I'd rather have it above my head that I can actually just look up and see, you know. I need some fury fuel.
Yes man, I enjoy the videos.
Yeah, it was all you that's enjoyed the videos, dude. Unfortunately. There's only you, Sean, or VG that's commenting on my videos at the minute. Nobody else seems to leave a comment. I've had a couple that, you know, joined the channel and like, hey, nice channel, and like suggested it the other day. You know, this is a cool video, you know. But other than that, I've only given like 3 people. It's you, Curzo, or VG that's leaving me a comment. Nobody else bothers. I'm not going to cross over it to track. I'm not stupid, Jeff. You know the voice in here?
yeah.
Is that actual proper commentator, or is that just somebody?
Jeff is just somebody, I think. You know what? He doesn't comment.
Because he sounds a lot like the guy from Red Bull Racing. You know, the manager of Red Bull Racing. Because I watched well, I watched the car reveal yesterday, introducing the car, whatever. I'm sure that's the sound of Jeff. I fucking, I mean, Jeff here in real life. Or like going mad.
I think the only two real voices that are on it are the guys at the end of the race, the two commentators that come on and say who gets driver.
Anthony Davidson and whatever, yeah.
Yeah. I know the girl doing the interview, she's based on that Scottish girl that used to do it for Channel 4.
Yeah. Yeah, she actually provided the voice of that. That I know, that's genuine. I was saying to Kurzel earlier, it's going to be very, very strange this year without Murray. Even though he retired and Schumacher and Coulthard were doing a lot of the commentating, he's still now and again on some races over the years. He's still commentated now and again. But he died last year of COVID in Murray. It's going to be very strange about hearing Murray commentate on F1 racing this time. It's going to be really strange.
Not that far away now, sure, is it? The first race.
He was one of the greatest commentators in F1 motorsport. No, it's about, I think next time, it's like 3rd, 4th of March. Season starts.
Not in Australia, is it? I don't think it starts in Australia.
No, I'll put it... Kezo, just look in the server, up the chat, and just see if you can find the race list I put in there. And just tell us what the first race is of this season, please. Not currently driving at the moment. Because I know Haas was to be announced, Red Bull was to be announced, and they were the first two cars to be launched. Because Aston Martin released theirs on schedule. They were supposed to release theirs today, so they were third car to be released. And I'll tell you what, that Aston Martin car looks fucking sick. Don't get me wrong, cause I like the Red Bull one, but that Aston Martin, whew, you know, that is going to be a sweet. If we do get that in F22, that is going to be a sweet ride. Is that? Fucking wheels look bigger than a massive car, but. Apparently it's to make them more safer and apparently get the cars more closer to each other.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand the basis in that, because isn't that going to cause an accident?
Probably.
But again, I don't. I've not looked at these new regulations, so I can't exactly comment on that, but...
Yeah, they changed that regulation that I was on about the other day, about wet tyres. Wet tyres are now counted as a dry tyre, so you don't have to change. If you go out, on soft, and then you go on to wet, you can go back onto soft if it gets dry. And
there you go, Bahrain on the 20th of March. Or 2nd of March, whichever way around we just put that.
20th, I think. It's usually towards the end of the month.
Yeah, it starts in March anyway.
Is Hamilton still going, or does he have to return, or has he had made up his mind yet?
They're still... That's why I think they're dragging their heels with F22, because a lot of the sites have even Red Bull even said on their car review yesterday that the waiting, hopefully, when after the first race and all these cars have been put out to test, whether Hamilton is going to stick it to whether it release S21 because F22, because if they release Formula 1 2022 and Lee leaves, then the game's going to have to be bloody pulled, isn't it? That's just going to have to redone. But not only that, they've also the new track that they're putting back in, the Miami track, that's still got to be built, and also it's still got to be built also in the game as well, because it hasn't been built yet.
Oh.
Even though they've announced that Miami's returning, they haven't even flipping done the bloody track yet. It made me laugh the other day when I said it, I'm thinking, well, why have you announced that you're bringing Miami back into the flipping F2022 season if you haven't fucking built it yet? That's kind of screwed the pooch ahead of time, isn't it?
I'd say Hamilton's going to stay. I couldn't see him. Because they have to make the seats and everything in them cars for the driver.
Yeah.
So I'd say they...
If he does stay, I think this will be his last season. It's like I was saying to Curzo yesterday. There's going to be two possibilities, because behind the scenes, in between his seasons, he does ambassador work. Because he tries to bring other people of the same ethnic as him, and also he's trying to stamp out racism in the sport.
Yeah.
So he does charity work on the side. So it's either going to be two things. It's either going to be one, like everyone speculates, he's probably going to set up his own team, which would be a good thing if he did, because he'd bring other young drivers, and it would be a way of bringing his passion from his charity and his love of racing together, because he'd might be bringing up the next generation of young stars up into the motorsport, how he was brought into the into the thing. So that's one possibility. Either that, well, I could say three actually. He'd either go into like with Coulthard and Schumacher and stand as a commentator. Then again, that'd be another awesome thing if he did. Or he'd focus on his charity work full time and be, just be an ambassador. He wouldn't. I don't think Hamilton will disappear out the limelight altogether. If he stops racing, maybe, but you'll not see him. He'll still be around doing something with F1 somewhere.
So what is he now? He's what, 39?
I think so.
Unless he wants to come in and race in our league.
I think he's actually in his 40s, because the numbers on the cars just say, well, some of them have, not all of them, but some of them represent the age on the cars. So if he's got 44 and on the car of his car, he's pushing 45, isn't he?
I think he's only 39. I think I heard someone say he's 39 either this year or
well, he's even 39 now. He's pushing 40.
Yeah.
Or he's 4. Or if he is min and he's 44, he's pushing 45. Whether anyhow is,
I'd say he might give it one more go and then retire. No, he has nothing to prove, sure, has he?
No, it's nothing to prove. He's proved he can do it.
Yeah.
Because how we Curzo this season, I think Verstappen can do it again.
Yeah, I'd say. say so.
I think from the cars I've seen so far, out of the 3 of them have released so far, it's going to end up. I mean, I haven't seen the rest of the cars yet, but at the moment, my opinion is it's going to be between Aston Martin and Red Bull from the cars I've watched. They look absolutely fucking awesome.
37 right now.
It's 37. Oh, Kurzel's looked it up. It's 37 right now.
37.
It's 37. Fucking hell, that's 14 hour miles in, isn't it?
I'm sure there's, well, if he retires, Alonso is gone. Raikkonen, the Finnish guy.
Alonso's gone.
I think he's giving it up this year. Sure, he's the fucking 40. He's 41, I think.
Well, Alonso's going to have to be this season, because I think Alonso's still in this season, so he must be retiring after this one, man. Because I think Vettel was supposed to have gone. Raikkonen's still in. Perez is still with us because he's still with Max because he was on that launch over there. So I know we've still got Sergio Perez.
Yeah, sure, he's...
But yeah, when you get back into Discord, you jump into the server, you'll see what we've posted so far, you'll see what the cars we've got so far, and you'll see exactly. But I think it's going to come down to a heated battle between Red Bull and Aston Martin this time. I don't think, if Hamilton is racing, I don't think he's going to be in a mad rush to get it. I think he's just going to chill. I think he's just going to, see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll go into a mad rush, aiming for a trophy. He'll just take it in his stride. And if he ends up on podium, he ends up on podium. But I don't think he's going to aim for it. I think he's had enough, to be honest. It's like I've always said when we're playing the game, if the fun stops and the love's gone for it, then it's time to pack it in.
True.
why keep doing something you've not got interest, you're not enjoying them more? It's just a waste of energy. So I think he might still love motorsport, but I don't think his heart's in racing anymore. I think he's done his time. He's earned his millionaire or whatever it is he is. It's time to kick back and let somebody else have a go. And I honestly think I think he'll bring somebody else into the fold. He's not going to walk out without somebody else in his series chair. I think he'll sponsor somebody else and help somebody else into motorsport the way he was raised. That's why he set up his charity, because he was bullied and harassed and whatever when he first came into the sport. Because of ethnicities.
Yeah.
That's why he set up the charity and he's vowed in between the lines.
I can see to this year.
Stop people, being racist to people's ethnicity in the sport, and stop frightening people from joining the sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody actually said to him on the news, on Newsround, on CBBC channel, on Newsround, some kids asked him, and even the actual newsreader at the end of it, she says, how do you find the time to do all this and race? And he says, I make the time, but it is very difficult. He says, with great difficulty, but I make the time. You have to make the time, is what he said.
Yeah.
I believe in what I'm doing. Someone has to do it. And he says, it has to be me, then so be it. When I came into this sport, I was bullied, and I can understand other people in the same ethnicity in the country I've come from. It's hard for people, and they shouldn't be disencouraged from following the dream. If they want to follow F1 and come into the sport, then they should. We shouldn't be swayed and put off by people who are cowards, which I agree, they are cowards. It's a good thing what he does, but finding we all know this juggle, even as content creators. It's finding the time to juggle your real life and juggle something else on the side.
I mean, when you think of it, like, we come in to do this game, you go in and you practice on it, then you do the qualifying, then you do the race. But we're not in a gym 3 or 4 days a fucking week trying to get fit to do it, where he is, no?
Yeah.
I mean, the guys are super fit, and their reaction times of a Formula 1 driver are as good as the reaction time of a tennis player. So, you have to be on top of your fucking game like this.
You do. And if he can't do that at the moment, then there's no option then, is it? It's time to go.
Yeah.
Because that's what William Hill did, and David Hill, and everybody else,
Yeah, it's not...
I mean, it wasn't Schumacher's fault. Schumacher had to go because his neck injury, because when we had that crash, but if he hadn't had that crash, I tell you now, Schumacher would be there till he pops his clogs. He'd race till he was dead, even.
But I tell you, like.
That's why his son's taking. That's why I think his son is. I think it's his son taking over. Mick Schumacher's in his place.
But like,
follow his father's footsteps.
It's not the driving that gets you. It's getting fit to do the driving. That's the worst part of it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was interesting earlier on when the guys at Aston Martin were saying on their car reveal, they haven't even driven the flipping car yet. And I'm thinking, hang on a minute. You're going into a 2022 season race where you haven't even got control or handle of the car, so how the fuck you going to drive back in a race when you don't know how it's going to handle, how it's going to feel? Come on, Aston. You know what I mean? Surely you've gone out on the track and you practiced it first, you know what I mean?
They're all in, I think they're all in Barcelona at the Spanish track. That's what they do most of their testing during the winter, yeah.
Well done, sir.
Oh, I'm looking at your car going around and saying, that's not my fucking car.
Well done.
That's not the car I'm driving.
Well done, sir. 131 at 134. That's not bad. 3 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, when you consider when we first raced, you were 10 seconds off me.
Yeah. In 2020, yeah. Over 10 seconds, yeah. That's not bad, that. I like that. That's cool. And Sean's bringing out his feminine side. He's like me on some games. He's pressing his pretty females on.
Yeah, but I mainly play female characters in games because Thank you, Corsa. He said, thanks anyway.
I've just got 2 trophies from Mel, so I'm guessing that's some of me. Because I've done some of my league stuff, it ticks my own trophies off.
I agree with Corsa there. Ferrari being a dark horse this year.
Yeah, I think they're saving it best till last.
Yeah.
Because they were first to release their car in 21. So I think they're saving it may as well last. So we should have a car reveal tomorrow, I think. Let's go with the Fire Devils League servers. Have a look. So I can find it. That's Red Bull. No.
Don't forget to take that setting of the A1s. And what I do now is only is make it private, like make it invitation only.
Yeah. No,
from you, like otherwise you could
yeah.
have the same shit.
It was Aston Martin on the 10th, McLaren's on the 11th, AlphaTauri is supposed to release theirs on 14th of February, Ferrari supposedly is the 17th, Mercedes is the 18th, Alpine is the 21st, and then it was Alfa Romeo, Red Bull, Haas and Williams to be announced. And yet Haas was the first car to be released. That was released 2 days ago. And Red Bull was yesterday. And Aston Martin's actually released theirs back on schedule, so we should get McLaren tomorrow. And then it's AlphaTauri on, I think, Monday, 14th, hang on. Yeah, AlphaTauri's on Monday. Ferrari's supposed to release theirs on Thursday. So if Haas release theirs first and Red Bull released theirs first. It only leaves Williams and Alfa Romeo, so it's probably going to be, in that case then, McLaren's going to release theirs on tomorrow. Alfa Tauri will be Monday. I bet Romeo follows them on Tuesday, and I bet Williams follows them on Wednesday, and then you'll have Mercedes. Unless Ferrari changes their date.
Yeah.
Mm. So it's going to be interesting. Right. Settings. Have a look. Set. Link settings. Right. AI reserves. Ha! I can't change it now. Oh, I can now. AI reserves are on. AI substitute level is set at 20. You said you got 69, did you say?
No, don't. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Don't set it on 69 in here.
Great race.
You'll find yourself miles behind them.
Well, AI substitute level is 20 to 39. That's easy. I don't want it easy.
Yeah.
I want it a challenge.
Put it up. Just put it up to. If you want a challenge, then put it up to 40. 40, they will give you a challenge. Especially when you're only starting, like.
Yeah, medium. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. I want to say my hand's getting better now, so I really want to point for its, it's been sat muscle relaxed for, not be able to, told not to use it like heels, and now it's going to want to have physical because I'm going to have like a stiff block on my hand. I'm going to make it fucking thing work now, so give me some sort of challenge. Link privacy is... Oh, you select public or private, so it's going to have to go on private, isn't it?
Yeah, otherwise you're going to get... like, if I had to the other league, you get the same with this league again then.
Right.
If Corsa joins the league, you have to, I don't know about practice then, would you? No.
Kurzo said to me over there, Kurzo will do whatever we do, he's fine with everything.
Yeah, I think you're better off just leaving the qualifying and race, because that qualifying takes too long. You're like, you're what? An hour and a half qualifying or something.
It's for practice that takes too long.
Yeah, an hour and a half nearly practicing. I think it's 90 minutes practice. I mean, that's fucking ridiculous. That's how that.
There we go. Are you sure this card changes? No. Confirm settings. There we go. There you are. Sean should get that proposal, man. Not you, Sean.
Yeah, that's a back out. Well, accepted.
Cool.
What's this license thing? I'm looking at it today. I was
License?
earlier on. Yeah, but you know where if you go into a league, if you press, go back. If you go in where it says standards.
When it says standings.
Yeah, you see over right at the very end. Just press.
What? It says super license.
Yeah, see where it goes across. You have C for you, and I'm C, and you're B. What? the hell is that? Like,
That is your super license, and that's basically telling you how good you are, how clean a driver you are. That was how safe you are. So you should be, if you're not hitting anybody and you're playing by the rules, you should be A, but you C.
Yeah, I'm C. But,
and I'm B.
right, okay. I know it says on one thing, do you want to go for a super license? Right? No, a super license is supposed to be to get you into the EA Sports.
Well, I thought you won races on this, John.
I have, I've won 2.
You got 0.
I won.
Look on my stream now, you've got 0.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh yeah.
On 2022. This is the first time I've raced in a league on 2021.
Oh, there you go.
On 2020.
Yeah, he's trying to blag a shot at Scherzo. You seen this? You gotta do better, son. You gotta do better. I was on
happy tears.
I was on the ball, son.
Emoji happy tears.
Yeah, if you hit mine, I went to you see super license. It's only got a skill race. Placement, not trophies 11. That's a tendency rate, that's C. I don't get that toy.
So yeah, that was the Bahrain race. The first time we both raced on League on F1 2021. Sean's beat me just by 3 minutes, so that's not bad. But hopefully we should have the AIs working next time out.
The thing is,
Awesome stream mate.
it's not what I beat you, but it's how much time you've taken off the first time I raced you. Like, you've taken something like 7 seconds off.
Yeah. I have noticed though, since I got this one, I've got really enthralled in this one when I have in 2020. I've really been flipping jumping on this more than I have other.
You see the license thing? Your license was issued on the 5th of the 2nd, 2022.
Yeah?
My license was issued on the 27th of the 8th, 2021.
Yeah, because you got the game last year.
Yeah.
I didn't.
And I'm a C attendant.
So, this is set up for every Thursday. And seeing as it's got set at 9 o'clock, I might as well leave it set at 9 o'clock because it's saying 9 o'clock next week. So, we will do the. What is it? I can't tell what it is because it.
What's the next race?
It's an Italian race, the Imola Autodromo Internazionale Enzo E. Vino Ferrari. Is our second race.
A speed track. It's a flat out race.
So the 17th we're in Italy. On the 24th of February we shall be in Silverstone. On the 3rd of March we'll be in Hungary. On the 10th of March we'll be in Belgium. And on the 17th of March we'll be in Canada. Until the season swaps around and we change the tracks if we want to change the tracks for the next time round.
You're only going to do, when you do the 6 races?
Yeah, well, we'll increase as we go and I get used to this one, and you know, so you know, we all get comfortable and get used to it, I'll have more, I'll increase the team more as we go along. Start off slow. So, we will see you next Thursday at 9 PM. Unless we have to change it for Sean's cuts with Sean. We will see you next Thursday at 9 PM for the Imola race in Italy. So you have been watching F1 Gaming. It's a good night from
Take care, everyone.
me as Tony, and it's a good night from Sean.
Good night, everybody.
Night, buddy. He could have said that a bit louder, but okay. A bit more enthusiastic.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you for watching F1 Gaming, and we'll see you all next time.